You have the strength within you to face any challenge that comes your way. Too often we hold ourselves back, allowing fear and doubt to dictate our decisions and allowing ourselves to stay comfortable in the familiar, even if it's not serving us. But let me tell you something, comfort is the enemy of growth. It's time to stop being soft, to stop shrinking in the face of adversity, and to start stepping into the power that lies dormant inside you. You are capable of more than you think. Right now you might not feel it, but there's a strength inside you waiting to be unlocked. There's greatness waiting for you, and the first step to unlocking it is believing in yourself. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Belief is the foundation for everything. If you don't believe you can accomplish something, how can you expect anyone else to?" The world responds to your energy, your thoughts, and your belief in what's possible. When you believe in yourself, you begin to show up differently. You walk differently, talk differently, and most importantly, you begin to act differently. You begin to act like the person you were always meant to be. Life has a way of throwing obstacles in our path. There will be moments when things don't go as planned, when setbacks happen, when you feel like giving up. But it's in these moments that your true strength will emerge. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, said Epictetus. Life is full of challenges, but it's how you face those challenges that defines your success. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. You're not defined by your struggles, but by how you rise above them. In order to build the life you want, you have to embrace discomfort. You have to stop playing small and begin stepping into the fullness of who you are. This doesn't mean you won't experience fear. It means you choose to act in spite of it. As Helen Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment, the right opportunity, or the perfect conditions. The perfect moment is now. You have the power to make a decision today that will change the trajectory of your life forever. When you decide to step out of your comfort zone, to push past the doubts and fears that hold you back, you will begin to see things change in ways you never imagined. It all starts with making the decision to no longer settle for mediocrity. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill said, "You may not get everything right, you may fail along the way, but as long as you keep moving forward, you are on the path to success." It's not about getting everything perfect, it's about not giving up, no matter how many times you fall. You might think that other people have it all together, that they have something you don't. But the truth is, success doesn't look the same for everyone, and it certainly doesn't come overnight. As the famous quote by Steve Jobs goes, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who you can be one of those people. You have that power within you. But in order to realize it, you have to stop comparing yourself to others. You have to stop doubting yourself and start trusting your own journey. Your life is yours to create, and no one else's path should define what yours should look like. The people you surround yourself with are also incredibly important. Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you want to build a better life, you must surround yourself with people who challenge you, inspire you, and hold you accountable." Let go of the negativity, the people who drain you, the people who don't believe in your dreams. It's time to find those who encourage you to rise to your highest potential, people who will remind you of your worth when you forget, people who will support you in every step of your journey. There will be times when you doubt yourself, when you feel overwhelmed, when you wonder if all the work is worth it. But in those moments, you must remind yourself of the bigger picture. As Tony Robbins said, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. If you can dream it, you can do it. But it takes commitment to your vision, to your goals, and to your dreams. It's easy to give up when things get tough, but it's the ones who persevere through the tough times who ultimately succeed. You've already come so far, and the best is yet to come. Don't give up now. Life is not about waiting for the perfect moment or for everything to align perfectly. As Albert Einstein said, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, even when you don't have all the answers. Even when you don't know what the next step is, keep moving forward. Every small action you take, every step you make, brings you closer to your goals. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out, as Robert Collier said. It's not the big moments that define us, it's the small moments, the consistent actions, and the daily choices we make that build the life we want. Another powerful key to building the life you want is having a vision. If you don't know where you're going, how can you expect to get there? As the great motivational speaker Zig Ziglar once said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Start with a vision. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want to achieve? Write it down, visualize it, and believe in it. Your vision is the blueprint for your life. It will guide you when you feel lost, and it will inspire you when things get difficult. As you move forward, keep that vision in your heart and let it drive you to do whatever it takes to make it a reality. Every day is a new opportunity to create the life you want. Don't let yesterday's mistakes or failures dictate today's possibilities. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, as Eleanor Roosevelt said. Your dreams are not just fantasies, they are the roadmap to your future. If you believe in them, if you commit to them, and if you take action every single day to make them real, they will become your reality. It's not about waiting for the world to change, it's about deciding to change your world. You have the power to build the life you want. The time to start is now. Never underestimate your power to create, to transform, and to achieve. It all begins with a decision. Decide today that you will no longer be held back by fear, by doubt, or by circumstances. Decide that you will take action, even if it's messy, even if it's uncertain. The path to greatness is not easy, but it is yours to walk. The best way to predict the future is to create it, Abraham Lincoln said. Now, it's your turn to create yours. Believe in yourself, keep moving forward, and remember that the life you want is waiting for you. All you have to do is start. You are the creator of your own future. Too often we wait for circumstances to change, for life to get easier, or for the perfect moment to arrive. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. There is only the present moment, and it's up to you to make the most of it. The best way to predict the future is to create it, said Abraham Lincoln. This is your life, and you are the one in control. You have the power to shape it, to take action, and to move closer to the future you've always dreamed of. You must first believe that you are capable of achieving the life you want. As Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, your beliefs determine your actions. If you believe you're capable of greatness, you will begin to act like it. If you believe you're destined for mediocrity, you will never push yourself to reach for more. The power lies within you to decide who you want to be and how you want to live your life. You are not defined by your past, you are defined by the choices you make today. In the journey toward building the life you desire, you will face challenges. There will be times when things don't go as planned and you might feel like giving up. But remember, success is not defined by the absence of failure. It's defined by the ability to keep going despite it. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts, said Winston Churchill. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. You are not meant to stay in one place. You are meant to evolve, to learn from your experiences, and to keep moving forward. As long as you keep pushing forward, no setback can stop you. One of the most important things to understand is that you must take action. Dreams alone won't build the life you want. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great, said Zig Ziglar. Take that first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Action is the key that unlocks the door to your future. Don't wait for everything to be perfect, because it never will be. Start where you are with what you have and take one step at a time. Progress is progress, no matter how small. And as you pursue your dreams, remember that your environment plays a huge role in your success. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you, and who support you. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, said Jim Rohn. The people around you should lift you up, not bring you down. Choose your circle wisely and create a community that encourages growth, positivity, and action. You don't have to do this alone. With the right people by your side, you can achieve anything. Finally, take a moment to recognize how far you've already come. Reflect on the obstacles you've overcome, the challenges you faced, and how much stronger you are now because of them. You have everything inside you to achieve your dreams. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, said C.S. Lewis. It's never too late to build the life you want. The only thing standing between you and your dream life is the decision to go for it. Believe in yourself, take action, and remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. You have the power to create the life you desire. Now is the time to make it happen. The life you want is not going to come to you by chance. It's something you have to create. Too many people wait for the perfect moment or for the right opportunity to knock at their door. But the truth is, the perfect moment is now. You have the power to take action today and move closer to the life you've always dreamed of. The best way to predict the future is to create it, said Abraham Lincoln. Your future is not something that just happens to you. It's something you shape with every decision, every action, and every moment that you choose to move forward. Building the life you want starts with knowing what you truly want. Too often we get distracted by what others think we should want or by what society says is successful. But success looks different for everyone. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success, said Albert Schweitzer. If you are chasing someone else's idea of success, you will always feel unfulfilled. The life you want is not defined by what others have or do. It's defined by what lights you up, what brings you joy, and what fills you with purpose. Take the time to reflect on your true desires. What makes you feel alive? What excites you? What are you passionate about? Building the life you want begins with aligning your actions with your purpose. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that we're not capable, that we're not good enough, or that our dreams are too big. But here's the truth: you are capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream, said C.S. Lewis. Don't let age, circumstances, or past failures hold you back. The only limit to your success is the one you place on yourself. If you have the vision and the determination, you can make it happen. Remember that everyone who has achieved greatness started somewhere. They weren't born with success handed to them. They started with a dream and then worked tirelessly to make it a reality. The only way to do great work is to love what you do, said Steve Jobs. When you love what you're doing, when you are connected to your purpose, you will work harder, push through the obstacles, and overcome the challenges. Your passion is your greatest fuel. But it's not just about working hard, it's also about working smart. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking, said William Butler Yeats. Don't sit around waiting for the perfect opportunity to come to you. Opportunities don't just appear, you create them with the actions you take. If you want something, go for it. Take the first step, no matter how small, and keep taking steps. Success is a process, not a single moment. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, said Lao Tzu. Every little action you take brings you closer to your goal. Keep moving forward and remember that consistency is key. It's the small, consistent actions that lead to big results. There will be times on your journey when things get tough. You will face obstacles, setbacks, and failures, but it's in these moments that your strength is tested. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts, said Winston Churchill. Every failure is a lesson, and every setback is a chance to grow stronger. It's easy to give up when things aren't going well, but it's the ones who persevere, who refuse to quit, who ultimately succeed. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall, said Confucius. When you fail, don't see it as an end. See it as an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to try again. Failure is not something to be feared, it's a natural part of the process. The key is to keep going, even when it feels like you can't. Another crucial part of building the life you want is your mindset. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right, said Henry Ford. Your mindset shapes how you perceive challenges, how you react to obstacles, and how you approach life. A positive, growth-oriented mindset is essential for success. You must believe in your ability to achieve your goals, even when things aren't going perfectly. When you face challenges, remind yourself that you are capable of overcoming them. Change your thoughts and you'll change your life. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change, said Jim Rohn. You are the master of your thoughts, and those thoughts will either propel you forward or hold you back. As you pursue the life you want, it's important to surround yourself with the right people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, said Jim Rohn. The people you surround yourself with have a huge impact on your mindset, your energy, and your progress. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you, and who push you to be your best self. The right people will help you stay motivated, provide support when you need it, and hold you accountable when you're tempted to give up. But equally important, it's necessary to distance yourself from those who drain you or bring negativity into your life. Your energy is precious, and the people around you should lift you up, not pull you down. It's also essential to take care of yourself during this journey. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get, said George Bernard Shaw. Building the life you want isn't just about work and hustle, it's about balance. Take time for self-care, for rest, and for the things that bring you peace and joy. When you take care of your mind, body, and soul, you will be better equipped to face the challenges that come your way. Don't burn yourself out in the process of chasing your dreams. Remember that your well-being is just as important as your goals. You can't pour from an empty cup, so make sure to fill your cup with positivity, rest, and self-love. Finally, understand that the journey of building the life you want is just that, a journey. It's not about a destination, it's about the person you become along the way. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out, said Robert Collier. It's the small, consistent efforts that add up over time to create something great. So don't rush the process. Embrace it. Trust that every step, no matter how small, is moving you closer to the life you want. The key is to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep working toward your dreams, one step at a time. The life you want is waiting for you. It's not going to happen by accident, and it's not going to happen overnight. But with belief, hard work, perseverance, and the right mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. The power to create your future lies in your hands. The time to start is now. The life you dream of is not going to be handed to you. It's not about waiting for the right moment, for the right opportunity, or for the perfect conditions to fall into place. It's about understanding that you hold the power to create the life you want, right here, right now. The best way to predict the future is to create it, Abraham Lincoln said. That's the truth. If you want to see change, you have to take the first step. You don't wait for life to happen to you, you make life happen. Your destiny is in your hands, and it starts with your mindset. Too many people live in the shadow of fear, thinking they aren't capable of greatness or that they're not worthy of success. But listen closely to this: you are capable, you are worthy. Believe you can, and you're halfway there, Theodore Roosevelt said. The first step to achieving anything is believing in yourself. If you don't believe that you can reach your goals, no one else will. If you doubt your ability to succeed, you'll be paralyzed by inaction. But the moment you believe in yourself, you free yourself to take action. Your belief in your own potential is the spark that will ignite everything else. Of course, belief alone is not enough. You have to back up that belief with action. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out, Robert Collier said. It's not about waiting for a moment of inspiration or waiting for the stars to align. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, and putting in the work. Every single step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dream life. The key is consistency. It's the small things you do every day that will compound into the life you've always wanted. But what happens when you fail? What happens when things don't go as planned? Most people give up. They let failure define them. But let me tell you, failure is just a part of the journey. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill said, you will stumble, you will fall, you will make mistakes, but every time you get back up, you learn, you grow, and you get stronger. It's not about never failing, it's about refusing to let failure stop you. It's about knowing that each challenge you face is building you into the person you need to be to achieve your goals. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and challenge you to be better. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, Jim Rohn said. The people you surround yourself with matter. They will either inspire you or hold you back. Find those who believe in you, who push you to be better, and who hold you accountable for your actions. The right people will help you reach heights you could never achieve alone. Your success is often determined by the company you keep. And never forget that your journey is unique. Don't compare yourself to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about, said Regina Brett. Your path is yours and yours alone. Don't get distracted by what others are doing. Don't measure your success against someone else's timeline. Your life is not a race. You are allowed to take your time, to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow at your own pace. Trust your process, trust yourself, and keep going. At the end of the day, remember that you have the power to create the life you desire. It won't always be easy. And it won't always be quick, but with consistency, belief in yourself, and the right mindset, you can accomplish anything. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today, Franklin D. Roosevelt said. Don't let doubt hold you back. Keep moving forward, keep believing, and keep taking action toward the life you've always dreamed of. The time is now. The choice is yours. You are capable, and you will make it happen. In conclusion, the life you want is within your reach, and it all begins with the belief in yourself and the actions you take every day. Success is not a one-time event. It is the result of consistent effort, resilience in the face of setbacks, and surrounding yourself with the right people who lift you up. You will face challenges, but remember that each obstacle is an opportunity to grow. The key to building the life you desire lies in your hands. You have the power, the strength, and the ability to shape your future. So don't wait for the perfect moment, create it. Believe in your journey, take consistent action, and never give up. The life you want is waiting for you to claim it, and it starts now. The only thing standing between you and your dream life is the decision to take that first step. Keep moving forward, because your future is yours to create.